What's up, guys? Tim in the North back with some more Megabonk. I hate this game. I do say that sometimes when I have runs just absolutely crash and burn on me. Similar to the Dice Hand run that we just had. That actually wasn't too bad though. We did have a bush did kill us when we were trying to greed a little bit for one more chest. This episode we're gonna be running as Fox, and moving forward we'll probably just bang out the rest of the characters and then rinse and repeat. So Fox is the free character at the beginning of the game, along with Sir Oofie. Nice thing about Fox is level ups give you luck. So we're gonna take Aura. I am going to be looking to get a few level ups before opening any chest like this gold chest here. I absolutely want to hold off on, just because we do have some potential impact. Just looking at my notes. We'll take the projectile count here. We do have some kind of influence in possibly in the outcome of a chest, so let's see what we could do. Also, like that free chest I'm gonna wait on. More projectile counts. Movement speed sounds really good here. Wireless dagger could be kind of cool. I think we'll take that. I feel like we're doing okay. We already got a few level ups on the dagger, so, but not the dagger, our main weapon, the fire staff. Projectile counts, sure. I am going to take the movement speed. That's a pretty nice little bump there. It allows us to get around the map a little bit faster. I would like to use that shield. I am level 5. Let's see if I can get to level 6 before opening this chest, though. XP gain. I think Athena is going to be pretty nice. So we can open this chest. Hopefully we get something decent. So we did get an upgrade to it. We're at 27% luck. Okay, projectile count will definitely help us for this boss fight. Pickup range will be pretty good. We get a free item. We're gonna take the magnet there, so we don't really have to worry too much about running around and grabbing XP, which will be nice. I am gonna grab that free chest. We're also gonna see what this guy's got in stock. Boop, 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 boop. Let's take the elite spawn increase. Oh, beacon. XP increase sounds all right. We don't have any tomes yet. We could probably take the damage increase for the wireless dagger. I think it'd be okay to fight the boss down here. We got chunkums. A cheese would have been nice. Projectile count. We got our first tome. And these guys are grouped together pretty nice, so they are getting a little bit of the splash damage from the fireball. this is gonna be really nice. Some attack speed. This would put us below 100. But I think we're no, it didn't put us below 100. Okay. I am going to that was habit. Just, you know, I just kind of clicked it. Didn't want to do that. But Cursed Tome. I did miss a charge station. I think we're good on bosses right now. We'll take the crit chance. I'm not really trying to get a lot more difficult right now. The swarm is here. It's kind of scary. We have projectiles though, so I'm oh, we got a chest. The game really wants me to take cooldown, it feels like, but I'm trying to look for XP. An XP tome, like, kind of saves us from needing to grab something with, like, a luck tome, because we're naturally going to get the luck. I'm not going to take any more burgers. We can take a little bit more first, I guess. We seem to be doing okay. Take the katana. We do want a shield, just something to. Oh, XP tome. Let's go. XP gain. Some elites came in pretty close. That was kind of scary. What do we want now? Damage. Why did I already think I had damage? And why did I think I already had burgers? I did just finish that dice head run, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. There we go. Projectile counts. Bounces. Oh, this is rough. I can't get that damage tome. Take the luck, sure. XP. I'm out of refreshes. Oh my god, and I'm using a banish already. Crit chance. I don't have any jumps. I was just trying to double jump there. Oh man. We are going to open a chest here. We got a vendor here. What do you got for us? We'll take the cheese. This map kind of feels very Grand Canyon-esque. There's like a giant crater here in the middle. Oh no, that was my damage tome. I seen an upgrade to aura and I was like, oh yeah, I'm all in. Damn, dude. All right, let's this is getting bad. This is not going to be a good run, I don't think. I'm trying to prolong as long as I possibly can to try and get the damage tome. Projectile count. Gold gain, because silver is kind of useless. Oh my god, look at all these boss tomes, dude. Projectile count. I think we just go for it. Oh god. We desperately need damage. It keeps giving me cooldown, so maybe if I banish cooldown, it'll give me what I want. There it is, damage. Alright. Attack speed. I think we just go damage here. We already kind of got ourselves in a little bit of trouble with the amount of bosses we're going to be spawning. I'm really hoping for an upgrade to drop here. There's some projectile speed here, which, you know, is kind of the weakness of the dagger. Bounces? I'm hoping to get some bounces between the bosses here, I think, coming up. Pick up range, duration, power up drop chance. We could really use a power up drop. I think I'm gonna try to go for this chest. We're gonna take the damage increase. Projectile count. We really need some jumps though. Yikes. Alright. I think this is a good spot to fight the boss. It's in a canyon, so some enemies will be wanting to drop on our heads, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. This is not the power-up that I was hoping would drop. I was hoping for, like, obviously, you know, a rage buff. But, you know, without that, a shield would have been great, or a time stop. We did liquidate these guys pretty quick though, which was nice. We got a minute 30 left. We're up to 98 luck, and we're not really having much luck. And this is my, like, #1 gripe with luck, is that luck just feels not really luck based. It's more, I mean, RNG is luck based, but it's just super RNG. All right, we got a key, which is pretty solid. It's just the first one. Yeah, that nuke would have been nice to have had down below. Alright, we got... Come on, give us a card. Shit. Alright. We'll banish the shield. Damage. Yikes, that hurt. That actually put a stop to me as well. We'll take damage. I probably should have taken the XP. I think we got enough damage to clear this boss, like, okay. Yeah, the lack of a second jump really hurts right now. I was debating activating that other boss portal as well to go for like 7 bosses. That would have been wild, but I am absolutely struggling right now. Size and damage for this. Almost there. Almost there. We're gonna have some nice chests. Let's see how many upgrades we actually get to the chest. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. The final swarm is incoming, and yikes. We would like to see some credit cards happen here. That's not going to help us just yet. Legendary. Okay, Big Bonk's pretty nice. Overall, this was kind of weak, not gonna lie. Just trying to look for literally anything. Well, we're going into like zone 2 here, above into the 40s. I think the bounces just alone are probably top tier. All right, attack speed. P-tome. I think we'll grab the shield here. I think the dark ones are about to pop up soon. Yep, here they are. Alright, so let's get back to the portal. I'd like to see just one more magnet grab here. There we go. Alright. All pretty good options. Because we have these available to us in the tomes, I'm going to take the crit damage. They're taunting us here with the jump height. We just need more jumps. We don't need necessarily the height. The jumps will do it for me. Okay, if I tell you I want jump height, will you give me more upgrades related to jumps? Power up drop chance, I think will help us here. I feel like early tier 2 is sometimes a struggle. Extra jumps. It's sometimes a struggle. What is that ahead of me? Is that a boss shrine? We need to grab that. Movement speed. So yeah, any kind of upgrade. I feel like once you get to 3, you really should kind of be like mowing everything down. Like nothing should be surviving. Okay, that's not really the upgrade I was hoping for. Size is going to be beneficial to us. Lifesteal. I don't think we have any lifesteal. I think I'm also going to wait for the boss to spawn while I'm here so I can grab this time freeze. Hearing bonks in the background. Okay, some regen. What's the deal with our luck here? We are at 135, and yet here we are still pulling greens out of chests religiously, like a bad habit. All right, we'll take the cursed tome. I think we're getting Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves with that though. Projectile speed I'm not too worried about. Hey, can we get you two up? Why are you up? Some bonks. Bonk and bonk and bonk. Let's go. Oats. Oh, that was close. And we have a swarm coming in 42 seconds. Got a Tiki here. We'll take the Echo Shards. I am going to greed for another boss here. I feel like this is the boss that usually is a bit of a struggle just because seems to be a little bit more of an HP spike, I guess. So I will take the XP gain. And the swarm is incoming, and I am going to grab this now. For damage, we're getting some red upgrades. There's that bush again that just completely wrecked our dice head run. There's a free item down here. More damage and size. Damage and size. Oh. We definitely want some cash. Stonks. Projectiles and bounces. Damage is red. I'm struggling right now, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. I had to abandon that. More damage. Oh my god. There's a chest down here. Okay, I need to... I need something that's going to improve the run here, guys. Size and projectile speed. I think I'm going to pass on damage and size. Extra jumps. We got a chest. Quantity tome. Damage. It's giving me all the jump upgrades now. I jinxed myself. I think we can take max HP. Got a free chest over there. We are still looking for the boss. That actually might be 2 jumps at 1.7. I think we did pick up another fraction of a jump earlier. Also, what is that down below me? Okay, we're done with picking that up too. It is a free item. Anvil, let's go. Okay, we do have our boss location pinned down now. I still think we need projectile counts to surge a little bit here. Especially because we do have some bounces on the... I think I'm gonna grab this. We do have some bounces on the daggers, so really that, you know, really kind of multiplies well. Crit chance. Another free item. Oh my god, another big bonk. I think that increases the chances of a big bonk. I think it acts as if there's another bonk. Oh thank god, we got credit card. Get us some more luck, please. I think we gotta go size. This aura ring is looking pretty strong right about now, and I think we need to keep it that way. Especially with the next wave coming in. Actually, I'm going to use this shield, I think, for... I'm going to end up using this shield for the swarm. Yep, that was way too close. XP gain. Projectile bounces, projectile counts. Let's force a magnet here. Let's HP regen. I don't know if we, I think other than the items we have HP regen. Okay, it looks like I missed one tome or charge station. That should be okay. Damage. Projectile counts. I don't know how many bosses I have spawning right now. I do feel like I should have more upgrades to my disposal right now, but that seems off. Oh, perfect, dude. We're going to have a rage buff and a nuke. This is a super boss rush run. Okay, slurp gloves. Okay, those items were all mostly garbage for me. Great. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of benefit out of dropping another boss here. I don't see any. Oh no, we have a rage and a nuke. The nuke's kind of too far though. I'm gonna be honest. But maybe we can use that to our advantage still with the ball. We'll see what happens. We got 6 tree boys here. And they are stacked pretty tall. Just about everything is a red orb right now, which kind of sucks. Some level up here, maybe? Oh, we need an XP tome. I just absorbed a ton of crystals, and we did not get a level out of that. So we need to... I think that was a free chest. I don't think... Yeah, we still have 6 bosses. Alright, they're going down. It did get a little scary there. I'm gonna be honest. I was sweating it. I did think that the video was gonna have to end there. And that's fine. We all occasionally bite off more than we can chew. And these chests have been absolutely disgusting. I wish I could banish that, but I already had to banish things because I sucked earlier in the thing and didn't take the tome early enough. Alright. Some luck. We're at 227%. Like I said, I feel like we should be doing a bit better with the rewards out of these chests. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I have absolutely no concept of how luck should actually work in this game. Up to 235. More slurp gloves. I think we're gonna take damage for now. I think we gotta take that size for the legendary for Aura here. We've got two fire pits, so we won't be cold in the winter months. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty decent. We gotta increase XP here. Projectile counts. We have the magnet. I can stay here. Damage and size. XP tome. Count and bounces both go up along with damage here. That's a huge XP. Let's go. Speed might be decent here. It doesn't go up very much, but we get count and bounces out of it still. XP. XP tome. Oh. Get back over here. Speed again, damage and bounces. Katana upgrade. Still want the overall projectile. All right, we're going. Okay, officially the furthest we've made it in the PB showdown here that we've started with this playthrough. So let's see if we can actually get a win here. Right? No, this is not the furthest. Dice Head did get to the third world, and we were ready to go. It's just I angered a bush. I'll take the HP regen just to keep the HP flowing. Crit damage, just because we really don't have any way to get crit damage. Oh, I was waiting for that to activate, and it did. Yeah, wish I could have banished that. Wish I could have banished that. Oh, that guy was determined. I can't believe how many green items I have. We'll take the crit chance on the katana. Got a legendary. Okay. It was probably the weakest of the legendaries I could have asked for. I think the bosses show up here. No, not yet. I think the timing is a little bit different in the third zone. Damage to elites. We have plenty of those coming, I'm sure. I'm actually going to make a sprint to these here. Oh, I just missed it. It was 6:30. Oh, damn. First. Well, we do have one more boss battle to do. Yikes, that got me below 300, I think, maybe? I wasn't paying attention to my health before I picked it up. Oh, wow. He was like, if I can't, like, run into you, I'll just drop on top of you. I think this is okay to take because I don't have, like, crit built into my stats here. XP tome for sure. Yeah, that was not great, I don't think. So when is the first wave? Power up multiplier. I think we take lifesteal here. Movement speed. Yeah, figures. I was just trying to get out of here. Projectile count. Okay. A little bit more luck. Crit damage. Size and damage. Damage tome. Oh, I think there was a legendary XP tome. Legendary fire staff. Damage. XP tome. XP tome. Legendary XP tome. Alright, we found our boss portal. Curse? Maybe? We're gonna take that. I think I do need to get the fire staff. Yeah, I gotta get the fire staff up a little bit for the first phase of the final boss. Oh, the size improvement is oh. Yeah, I think I need to get fire staff up just a little bit so we can easily coast through that first boss phase. Okay, we're back above 300 HP, and this will be our, what? This is our second ring. Size and damage, but also we're going to take the XP here. Damage and size, yeah. Crit damage. We can take a little bit of shield. I don't think that's gonna do much more for us though. The damage. Max HP. Swarm incoming. It's time to invest in your stocks. Ooh, damage. Because like I said, I think we got to try to scale up the fireball a little bit. We're going to take the quantity here. I think we comfortably got through this wave here. Projectile count, XP tome, size, XP tome. Crit damage, XP tome. We still have a lot of XP that's got to get pulled in, I think. Oh, credit card red. I think this is... I think it's the best item on the table, even though we don't have many more chests we're going to open. We have that final boss fight with, you know, the 4 or 5 bosses I think I've given myself for this one, so it'll pay out there, and we'll probably be able to purchase maybe 3 or 4 more chests. Maybe we try knockback. I don't know how much that's going to help me in the final swarm after we are all said and done. Crit chance. Can I get... Oh boy, that rock really did me dirty there. I wanted to get down here to the rage buff damage again. We got 6 bosses. Oh wow, they just popped out of the sky, huh? Oh my god. They're each 4 million, dude. They're each 4 million. Okay, that'll allow us to stay alive a little bit longer. Oh my god, this is our 3rd ring. We're up to 372 HP. I do have... We have 2 minutes left. I don't think anything else is coming. I don't think there's another wave, except for, you know, when the time runs out, obviously, but I think that's it. Let me take lifesteal here. It's time for us to open chests that are, oh my god, that are going to cost us, I should say. So that's our 4th ring. We're almost at 400 HP. Size and damage. I think movement speed's still kind of needed for the boss, just to move around the projectiles and stuff. I tend to struggle with that. HP regen. I think damage to elites is fine. There are elites that we are going to have to fight, obviously, in the final swarm. Dude, let's go. 5 rank, and that was a free chest. I take damage. Armor kind of slows down the damage that we would normally take. It was a free chest. Okay, another free chest. This is like the most I've gotten in terms of free chests right now in a row. And how many keys are we rocking? We have 2 keys. Yeah, I've never had this much luck with 2 keys. It's pretty nice. I think we'll take difficulty and ramp that up a little bit. Projectiles are so nice, though. Size and damage again, dude. Oh, we got a challenge here. We're at 30 times on a multiplier for our damage. Our luck is up to 526. Oats, oh, we were already over 400. I was gonna say, Oats gets us over 400. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I regret doing it. He's got 29 million HP, dude. Are you serious? Oh, there's another... Oh, there's another one there. I'm gonna increase the difficulty again. Okay. We got our revenge. It was kind of scary, but we did we did get it. Fuck that bush. All right, ice cube. Ice cube is something I passed up on earlier. I think I had an option and selected out of it. Oh wow, I got a second stack. Wait, is that our first doll or voodoo doll thing? Oh, it's our second one. Okay. I think we gotta go damage and size for the aura. It's really the only thing that is gonna help keep us in play when we get into the final swarm. Size and damage, projectile speed and count. Legendary XP tome, legendary damage. Okay, that works out okay for us because we do have a lot of jumps that we can rely on. I am trying to hang around the time freeze here. I just think it will allow me to get back to the boss portal safely. So, my concern is, I know that we can survive this for a little bit. My biggest worry is getting knocked out of this. So when they start to get a little too close, I'm probably going to try to not wait till I get hit. Damage size, XP tome. He's getting pretty close. I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I really don't want to play this game of getting knocked out and having to try to run back and then dying in that process. XP tome. Yep, that's a little too much to my liking. It's fine. Like I said, I'm not chasing world records out here. But this should be a nice one as long as I don't die to some projectile here. That is definitely the fastest I've seen the boss health drop. All right. Oh, I just got that in time. Oh my god, and I am out of shield and halfway through my HP right now. Yeah, it is the dagger that is absolutely melting him right now. No spikes, no spikes. Oh my god. And he's gone. He is gone. All right. Well, this is the showdown we've been waiting for, right? Sitting by the fire, waiting for all the spirits to show up and to see how long we can last. Having the magnet here will be very nice. It allows us to stay relevant without having to run around. I'm gonna guess somewhere in the 30s. That's my guess. Drop your guess in the comments if you're following along. Don't cheat. Projectiles. Legendary aura size. I think us having Ice Cube also has a chance of slowing down some of these guys that are going to try running in here. So that aura really kind of keeps them locked in. Projectile speed still feels nice. We are dealing with quite a bit of travel time on our projectiles. Obviously, Aura doesn't have to worry about that. I am going to try to grab this chest. And the katana actually is an instant rock. Epic. Oh, we got another chest. Okay, well, we got the 500 HP. Size and damage. I think the katanas are really what's going to keep stuff at bay after the aura. Projectile count, katanas. Got another chest. The only reason I'm grabbing this is because obviously we have enough luck to get something decent. We also, all right, there's that as well. We also have one of the credit cards to give us more damage for every chest we open, so we do want to try to get to them. I'm gonna take that big damage upgrade. Legendary epic XP tome. All right, they're getting in now. They're getting within this inner ring. Obviously, the ones in the back are going to get a little bit closer because I think that it's considered a blind spot with the portal behind me, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, so wireless dagger. XP tome. Yeah, it's a pretty nice count buff. So we're at 29,000. We're gonna hit the 30s. Still going pretty strong. I think we might get to the 6-minute mark where the purple ones start coming out. I'm thinking we'll survive to that. Too bad we don't have like idle juice or something. That would have been nice. I'm just kind of going with the highest rank. I'm not really looking at individual stats. What I am trying to prioritize is XP and damage tomes right now, just because that's what's going to obviously keep us alive the longest, and then prioritizing weapons from there. I'm trying to avoid like the lower XP tomes if possible. Just kind of what's my mindset is right now. Blue ones, eh. closing in. Oh, we got another chest out here. This is absolutely the highest level I've ever been, like, without a doubt. I'm almost level 300 here. It's crazy. It's P-Tome. Well, it's definitely the most successful run that I've had at this point. I think even for like personal best, this is gonna beat that. I want to say I had like maybe like mid 30,000s. Grab a difficulty increase, just see if we can get more enemies to spawn for XP before the purple squad shows up. I'm hardly seeing the fireballs go off, or the daggers at this point. Where are these at? 47, 72. So we're almost. I think we're almost capped on XP. I think it goes to 99. I don't think it goes higher than that.